You probably already know Matthew Welsh.
He's the full round package.
Height doesn't measure heart.
Veut le mettre devant le tir. Quel arrêt de Matthew Welsh!
He can't control how big he is. You know, he's 5'11". That is what it is, but that doesn't stop him from preparing like a pro, practicing like a pro.
LJ from the left side shoots. That's blocked. Now Rumsey centers. Oh, nice pad save.
He knows the importance of the opportunities he's getting as a player in the Quebec League.
I mean, he's not the tallest goalie in the league, but he battles out there better than I've seen any other goalie in the league, and he makes unreal saves, and he's really a big part of our team.
Barinka spins. Dubé. The beaters. And what a save from Matt Welsh. My goodness.
He is currently one of the best goaltenders in the Q.
Incredible stop right there from the Halifax native.
A 20-year-old vet who is spectacular on the ice.
With his hockey IQ and his work ethic and just his positioning, he can really be one of the best goalies in the league.
Who has the respect of everyone around him.
He's a leader. You know, he probably would have been our captain if a goaltender was allowed to be your guy. He brings so much to our group.
He's a great leader. He's always he's a hard-working guy, and he's a great guy to look up to for younger guys.
But he is also an excellent student.
Education's always come first in my family, and you know, for them to know that I've been working hard in school and having success, they're definitely very proud.
Back up, Michel. Feed to the middle. That one redirected, and Welsh will make the save.
He is the proof that in the QMJHL, it is possible to have success on and off the ice.
Réception et tout un déplacement. Droite-gauche de Matthew Welsh qui réussit un arrêt important.
It's heavy. It's a lot of work. Yeah, no, it's there's quite a bit to do between my classes and hockey, and yeah, no, I'm always busy, that's for sure. I spend a lot of my time here at the library. I think it's just always been really high value in my family since I was a kid growing up. You know, it always came before hockey, and I've kind of stuck with that. I just have a passion for school, and yeah, I just place really high value on my education.
Oh, I tell the kids here all the time that regardless if they make it to the NHL, they're going to at least want to have some kind of an education path to fall back on at some point, you know. I don't know how many 48-year-old NHL hockey players we see out there. So, you know, education is really important to pursue, and to have that as part of something you're ready to do regardless of where your hockey career takes you.
A week where I'm at home, I'll spend about how many hours in class? It would be 4 or 3 hours per class, so about 12 hours in class, and then I don't know, maybe another two hours a day in the library. So yeah, I don't know, close to 20 hours a week. For me, I actually really enjoy it. I find it's something to do with your day after you're done at the rink. In Charlottetown, we have the schedule of practice in the morning, and then we go to school in the afternoon, and school is kind of something that you can do other than hockey. So for me, it's easy to go home, get a bite to eat, and come to school. You know, it kind of gives you something to do with your day other than just you know, laying in your bed from noon hour until nighttime. You know, it gives you something to work towards.
To help players who are in the league, teams have school counselors at their disposal.
The role of the academic advisor, it's a really rewarding role actually. I get to work with the players, making sure that they're on track with their education plan. I get to support them and work with their teachers and their parents, and just to make sure that they're doing everything they need to be successful.
Kind of just lead us in the right direction and make sure we're on the right path as far as our education. You know, it's our job to win hockey games and do well, and they're there to help us with the school side of things, and the university students as well, making sure we're registered and all taken care of.
But regardless, distractions are always there.
Yeah, it can be. You know, I still like to have fun with the guys on the bus, but you know, split my time playing cards and doing schoolwork. But at the same time, you know, even there's other guys on the bus doing schoolwork from time to time.
The key to success resides in the work that the player himself puts in.
I think the big thing is just time management. It's really important to be organized with your due dates, when your tests are and whatnot, and you know, just make sure everything you have is in on time, and at the same time still focusing on hockey and making sure you're putting your everything into that as well.
Well, I think he's just got really great time management skills, and he's got a real work ethic. And you see, again, on the ice, off the ice, where he puts the priorities in place, and he works hard, and he's reaping the results from that. He's just an excellent student.
And proof is that Matthew Welsh won the Marcel Robert Trophy as the QMJHL's top student athlete.
The Robert Trophy, it's a very prestigious award.
He received a similar honor from the Montreal Canadiens too.
The Islanders of Charlottetown, Matthew Welsh.
His teammates can admit it. He even has a positive influence on the rest of the team's schoolwork.
Absolutely. It's kind of trickles down, right? The kids see that education is important, and your leaders in the locker room, if they take it serious, the younger kids certainly look at that and realize the importance of what they have to do.
Growing up, no matter what my dreams were, I always dreamed of playing in the NHL and being a professional hockey player.
Hockey is a huge part of Matthew Welsh's life, but don't go thinking school is a plan B. For him, it's more like a second plan A.
The university degree goes hand in hand. I always plan on getting that degree no matter what. I'm an accounting major, so you know, you can do lots with that. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get into management, you know, maybe take over management of a business or whatnot. I think the biggest thing for me with business is it just feels also relevant to me. I love what I'm learning because I can see myself using it in the future. Whether it's starting a business, running a business, everything that I'm taught, I can see myself using it in the workplace, and you know, that's what makes me passionate about it.
Well, depending on where his hockey career takes him, Matthew, he's going to make a lot of money in the world of business.
On the ice, Matthew Welsh has already had a tremendous junior career. He owns pretty much every record there is for a Charlottetown goaltender. He's now in his 5th and final season with the Islanders. Only 2 other goalies in the QMJHL history spent 5 seasons with the same team, and they both went to lift up the Memorial Cup. But whether he wins a national title or not, one thing is for sure.
He's just going to be successful at whatever he does. Absolutely. He's the full round package.
La fin! Il tient l'arrêt encore une fois. Venant de Matthew Welsh, qui est vraiment la première étoile de ce match.